2002 Mini Cooper S track car. It's one of the first shape of the new style Mini, so the R53 shape, which makes this the 1600 supercharged car, which is actually the more reliable, now more sought after version compared to the later turbo cars. As you can see, this one's been turned into a track car. We do still have a logbook and a registration and everything for it. The MOT ran out in 2019, but obviously you could put it back to road use if you wanted to. Modification wise, it's got some Toyo track tires on it. It's been stripped on the interior, which we'll show you in a second. It's got race seats, harnesses, roll cage, different suspension, different exhaust, strut braces, all the stuff you'd want to go and take it to the track. If you've driven one of these early R53 shape Minis, you'll know they're pretty capable in their standard form, but once it's been done like this, it does turn into a perfect little track toy. Quite a cheap thing to run compared to some of the other things you can take on the track. Relatively easy to get parts. Parts are pretty cheap. Tons of off-the-shelf modifications available for them. As you can see, this one's finished in electric blue. We'll start by having a look at the bodywork. Starting on this driver's side, plastics have been coated in like back to black, but it's sort of starting to wash off. We've just left it rather than reapplying it, so that way at least you can clean it all off and start again. It's on factory white 16-inch wheels, but like I say, it does have a set of proper Toyos on it. So Toyo Proxy R888Rs in 16-inch form, loads of life left in them, which we'll show you as we go around. Bodywork wise, obviously it does have a sticker pack on it, so you've got your Sparco stickers on it, John Cooper stickers on the top. It's got a sun strip. And then obviously it shows you it's had a couple of different track days with Javelin at Croft. But actually underneath, the bodywork itself is actually quite clean. Driver's side, nice and tidy. You've got a little dent here. But other than that, as you can see looking down the side of it, it is nice and straight. On the rear, they do suffer from rust around the top of this strip, but that's all nice and clean. Driver's side lamp, again, this is the problem area on them, but there's nothing there at all. There is a little bit starting to come through on the passenger side, as you can see. Not bad at all, and again, it is a track toy, so it's not like it's being taken to a show and shine. A couple of marks on the bump on the rear end here, on the bumper. But actually, like I say, for a track toy, not bad at all. It has had the rear wiper deleted. Again, I'm guessing just a weight issue. And then looking down the passenger side again, you can see nice and clean, nice and straight. No huge amounts of marks or anything really to point out. There's no dents. Again, no rot around the filler cap. Passenger door all nice and straight and clean. The roof, I know it's got stickers on it, but it's not covered in dents or marks or anything like that. Going around up the front, all nice and clean, nice and straight. Headlights are nice and clear. It does have a couple of stone chips, one here which is starting to rust slightly, and another one there. But actually, considering its job's to go around a track, it's very clean. For a road car, it'd be clean, never mind for a track car. On the interior, like I said, it's all been stripped out. So all the carpets have been removed. It's got a set of Sparco Sprints in the rear seats, TRS harnesses. It's got a Motormech steering wheel, which is an Alcantara, and then that's matched with the dash top, which has been wrapped in Alcantara as well. Standard headlining. But a lot of the plastic trim from the center console, that's all been removed. Stereo's been removed. They've left the heater in there, thankfully, which is always nice. Into the boot, again, all the carpets and obviously the rear seats and everything have been removed, as have all the trim from around the side of the boot. It does have this strut brace in the back now, and you can see that cage a bit better there. You can see from here the cage, which I'll get to have a look at there. It is a SW Motorsport cage, half cage, so it's not going around the front, but it is a weld-in cage, not a cheap bolt-in version. Looks to be a nice job. It's got a mount for a GoPro on there if you want it. And then obviously your harnesses are mounted on there. You've got a powder fire extinguisher in the back. Passenger side, you've got another Sparco Sprint seat. and another set of TRS harnesses. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4-point harnesses. And you've got a couple of extra spares, so it's polybush and things, a couple of leftover ones there. You have got a window hammer there should you need it. Hopefully you never do. But again, all this part of the dash has all been taken out. Get some of the weight down. They weren't heavy cars to start with, to be fair, but like anything, reducing weight can only make you go quicker, can't it? Start it up there. Like I say, this is a supercharged car, so it's got a slightly different power delivery to the later turbo cars. They are great fun to drive, these things. In here you've got, from what I understand, a relatively standard engine. It's got an exhaust on it. You can see the coilovers there, which are adjustable. And then there's another strip brace in the front. But it's always started with this. It seems to drive well. Makes all the right kind of noises. Not too loud. Doesn't scream or anything like that, so you're not going to have any issues with noise limited tracks and things like that. Kind of evades the point of building a track car if you can't get it on the track. So your build date there, May 02, so it is an early car. There you have it, 2002 electric blue Mini Cooper S track car. If you've got any questions, please get in touch.